The 1993 season was a pivotal one for the Houston Oilers franchise. The previous season had ended in heartbreak for the team and their fans as they blew a 35-3 lead over the Buffalo Bills in their AFC wildcard matchup, eventually losing in overtime. The game became known as the comeback or the choke, depending on which side of the lens you were viewing it. The Oilers, looking to turn around their fortunes and improve a defense capable of that kind of collapse, brought in fiery defensive coordinator Buddy Ryan. Ryan brought with him his complex 4-6 defensive scheme that had helped the Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl during the 1985 season. While the Oilers improved from 9th in points allowed in 92 to 4th in 93, Ryan clashed often with offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride. Gilbride's aggressive, pass-first, run-and-shoot offense often put the defense in precarious positions late in halves by refusing to run out the clock. The feud eventually led to an altercation on the sideline in which Ryan punched Gilbride on national TV. The Ryan-Gilbride feud wasn't the only distraction for the team that year. Owner Bud Adams had talked about trading future Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon after the collapse in Buffalo. Adams had also given backup quarterback Chris Chandler the largest contract ever for a backup that offseason. Moon and the team struggled through the first 5 games, going 1-4. The Oilers would rebound and Moon would go on to his 6th straight Pro Bowl. However, the season was the worst statistically of Moon's 9 Pro Bowl seasons and would be traded the following offseason. Adams was also criticized during the season by both players and fans for his handling of right tackle David Williams missing a game due to the birth of his son, by both fining Williams and claiming he had misplaced priorities. Later in the season, reserve defensive lineman Jeff Alm committed suicide after a car accident in which he was the driver took the life of his best friend. Despite the tragedy and the controversies during the season, the Oilers managed to win their final 11 regular season games and finished tied with the best record in football with defending AFC champion Buffalo and the reigning Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboys. The Oilers headed into the playoffs after posting the best record in franchise history. Most fans, players, and media alike thought an all-Texas Super Bowl between the Oilers and Cowboys was all but certain. However, the toll from the season caught up to the Oilers in the opening playoff game as they fell to Joe Montana and the Chiefs, 28-20. The loss was the first in a chain of events that changed the franchise forever. Adams finally made good on his threat to trade Moon, and Ryan took an offer to become the head coach in Arizona. The Oilers would go on to win only 2 games the following year, and 2 years later, Adams packed the team up and moved them to Nashville. This is our attempt to rewrite history. We'll be replaying the 93 season as the Houston Oilers to see if we can give the fans of Houston a better fate than they faced that season. Can we shake off the loss of Buffalo and start off the season better than 1-4? Without the distractions, can Moon have a better season and further cement his legacy as a Hall of Fame quarterback? Can we avoid the injuries that plagued the 93 team and possibly take them to a Super Bowl? We'll begin to answer those questions in our very next episode. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe and follow along all season as we attempt to rewrite the history of the 93 Houston Oilers.